The world lost a basketball coaching legend Wednesday. Longtime Hopkins boys basketball assistant and former head coach Ken Novak Sr. died at age 92.
You know, the amount of people that have just come together in his passing just is a testament to just how awesome and impactful he was as a human being and coach.
From a basketball perspective, you can't really summarize what he has meant for the program, because I think it was 57 or 59 total years that he coached in Hopkins in basketball, either head coach, varsity assistant, 10th grade coach, whatever level you want to talk about. And he's just one of those icons that you expect to see him every night, every gym, wherever you go. And kind of a hard night last night, finding out that he had passed.
But when I first got to know Coach was when I was in probably 5th or 6th grade. He was this coaching legend at Hopkins that us in Golden Valley, we always wanted to dream of meeting him one day and actually getting to play for him. I never got that opportunity to play for him, but I watched his team in '74 take Lindbergh to the state tournament. And I'll never forget it because Kenny Novak Jr. was on that team, and they ended up getting beat by Washburn, but it was an amazing game. And it was so cool to see how disciplined and how fundamental his teams were. And then eventually getting to sit alongside those two was a dream come true for me.
A strong player for Crosby, Ironton, and St. Cloud State in his day, Novak coached at St. Cloud State before becoming the Hopkins head coach from 1957 to 70. When the district split into two high schools, Novak guided Hopkins Lindbergh from 1970 to 82. He won 459 games and is in the Minnesota Coaches Association Hall of Fame. Then began a fairly unique and interesting run as Ken Sr. became an assistant to his son Ken Jr., first at Blaine and then for 30-plus years at Hopkins.
Usually it's the dad telling the son, hey, cool it. This is kind of the other way around. It's the son telling dad, cool it, I got it, type of thing in certain situations. But what it did was, I don't know, you just got the sense that you were a part of something special with people that deeply cared about what they were doing. So it automatically just made you care about it because you saw how much they cared.
It was interesting because they'd get in little arguments on the floor, and I was kind of right in the middle of it, and I didn't really know how to react at the time. But you could tell that Senior had so much respect for Junior and the job that he was doing. But there were still some times where they were little skirmishes on the bench, and it was fun to sit there and listen to it. It really was. It was really kind of a cool thing to look back on. I'm sad that he's passed, but he was an amazing man.
Quick with a story from a memorable life in basketball and always ready to hand out a piece of candy, Ken Novak Sr. was one of a kind. He'll be missed by the family that he loved dearly, and by his basketball family that is larger than even he probably realized. Jay Wilcox, CCX Sports.